Hello and good morning. Coming to you live from 710 Tangerine Woods. Over here you've got 776 that loops around through Inglewood and then over through Venice. This is 1,351 square feet of property here. Brand new roof 2023, and they also redid the tie downs in 2023. But we're gonna head in through the back, then we'll come back out here and take a look. So out here you can see this has been redone at some point. It's kind of a nice block material. Looks like it's been remortared at one point in a couple areas. Bring you on inside. So you step into laundry, which is pretty nice because most of these units in here, the laundry is actually in the garage area most of the time. There is a bathroom right when you come in. Most of the stuff is pretty dated, except for the 2 bedrooms. They just renovated those entirely. But there's a skylight there. Kind of the old plastic material they put in there where it's just one big unit. So no tile or anything like that. There's me this morning. Hello. Then we've got a couple bedrooms. So this has been redone. They redid carpet, baseboards, and paint, it looks like. They might have even redone fixtures, but it's still kind of a dated look, but it's very clean. Pull open the old closet. Some built-in shelving. I guess it's just your hangers. So it's a double slider, opens back and forth. Each room does have the vent hole cut open to get to your return. This is the same thing. They redid the ceiling fan, redid baseboards. This would be your master. It actually looks like they redid blinds too, but just with the cheap kind of plasticky kind. But you've got a lake over behind you there. And then the master bath, tile, dual vanity, big mirror. Turn on some lights. It's got the older big bulbs in there, the long rod ones. Then you got it kind of passes back through here. Some built-in linen closetry. So yeah, it's actually pretty nice. This, if you're tall, I mean, I'm only about 5'10", you'd probably have to duck to get under. It almost looks like the kind of insert you put on a tub when it's elevated, but this is just flush on the ground. But there's at least enough room. You can stand in there, sit, it's all built in. Then there's a closet back here off the corner. So for reference, old wallpaper. Actually looks like there used to be, oh, that is a light. I didn't even see it built into the ceiling. So walk in, looks like a newer window. And I actually just saw a fish jump over there. Yeah, how about that? So yeah, get you a look at the lake. But you don't really have a view of the lake from in here necessarily. But let's pass through. I'll come back and get lights I missed. Already went in there. This is where we came in. Then you get into your kitchen. So very open. Still the older Formica grade stuff as far as cabinetry. This is looking like the pantry. So very big built-in pantry. Double closeted doors. Shelving all the way up. Yeah, some older appliances and all of that. But it's all there. I think this is probably, I thought that was maybe where they would keep their garbage can. Yeah, it's even got built in there too. Yeah, I haven't seen an old phone like this since I was growing up. Yeah, but pretty nice dining set. These are standard in all Circlewood units, or Circlewood's where I was coming from. Tangerine Woods. So they all come with this kind of china piece built in where you can put your knickknacks and ornate stuff. This is a little different. I don't see this in every unit in here. It looks like an entire another wall built in of knickknack storage and some drawers. And then over here, you got your living space. This is all, I want to touch this material. Yeah, it's kind of the paneling. So that's what I had growing up in the Midwest, the paneling. And they went with a mirror wall to make it feel a little bigger. Outside this window, you can see your neighbor's place, a little bit of the lake action. Yeah, but this is a pretty big space. I mean, I've been in and out a lot of these Tangerine Woods. I don't know if this camera's going to do it justice, but it's about the size of a normal house living space. Yeah, this thing's 1,351 square feet. Then you've got your sunroom or your lanai, your front porch. Overlooks Tangerine Boulevard itself. Tangerine Woods Boulevard, that is. So that's the main thoroughfare to get into the community. The gate is quite literally right there, and you pull in. But you could go back and put a mini split in a place like this. Hearing the birds chirp like crazy. Yeah, it's just a thin little window. But carpet out here, and it is a little bit hot, so I don't know if you'd want to put it under air. In the winter, I bet it's really, really nice in here. Wouldn't be that hot. You could open up all the windows and blinds and hang out and look for neighbors to talk to. Then let's take you on inside the garage real quick. I gotta keep it pretty brief, otherwise this won't upload when I go to send you a link. But washer and dryer, a little dated as well. Let's just pop them open, see if there's any rust. Oh, there's actually clothes in it. Yeah, some more rags. So, interesting. They must work. I'll take you in here, because this was unique as well. So typically, it's just kind of a half-size little shack space. And here, oh, I smell moisture as soon as I step in here. It's because this is open. But there's gotta be something going on. It looks like they insulated it. So they just cut styrofoam, which is nice. This is a little cooler than that front porch area. But they've got a wash sink. And then it looks like you could get access to under in the crawl space there. They've got it sealed up for animals and what have you. But tons of built-in shelving, everything else. Water heater. I won't be able to read what year it is because it's on the other side, but looks somewhat new. I can tell you it's been repiped with PEX. So PVC at least. It's better than the copper piping that usually comes with it. But tool holders, everything else, plenty of power outlets in here. Power outlet. Sprinklers on off. So that's pretty interesting. But let's take you a quick lap around the property. And then this will just get you an idea prior to you coming here. So you got pavers just outside of that in the carport. There's a panelist screen or two missing. So that could get screened down to the bottom. Looks like this hook ripped off at some point. Take you around back. So that's a fake duck they keep in over there. Yeah, you got all kinds of pavers. Old downspouts. And it looks like they might have redone the soffit as well when they did the roof. It looks pretty clean and maintained. On this side, typically you want to look for making sure it's all sealed up as far as the chicken wire. This would be a potential entry point for rodents, rats, creatures. It actually looks like something ripped through right there when they could have just walked through right there. But that's pretty simple. You just pick up some chicken wire. This unit, the motor itself is rusting a little bit. So you can pick that up. So that might be something that needs replaced. The central unit itself is also looking a little dated based upon the rust on the tap cons. So it may need a new AC at some point in time, especially if you were going to keep it for at least a couple years. But I got some shrubbery. Neighbor's got some palm trees. This is that front lanai area right there. And then this is the main entry. If I zoom in, you can kind of see where the gates are. If you see those posts that run across right over there. But 776, you can kind of hear it from here. Not too crazy. But some nice trees out front. Hopefully you like birds, because it seems like they're going to be here. And this is default. Everyone gets one of these. So you get a light out front, and that's your house marker number. But we'll come check this thing out together if you like what you see here, and we'll take a jog down to Circlewood where I was a little earlier today for an inspection. But these units in here are modular. Circlewood has standalone villas, which you can get a better price on these for the most part. But let me know if you got any questions. Make today a masterpiece, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.